What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Ties Nuggets. I hope you guys had an awesome week. Things have went well for you. You've had favor upon your life. So today I'm back with another video. So my video last week was about celibacy. So today I want to talk a little bit about why we have sex before marriage. So of course, I know that it's a physical thing. We have all these feelings, these hormones, and a lot of times, like the name of the movie, she's just gotta have it. Like sometimes, you just gotta have it, quote unquote. So I pose this question because I hear like a lot of opinions, and everybody has a right to their own opinion. So I guess my thing is, especially if you're a spiritual person, you believe in God. So we walk around saying, I trust God with my whole life. I trust him to do A, B, and C. He's going to come through. He's going to come through. But then when it comes to a spouse, it's like, oh, yeah, he's going to send me the right one, my Mr. Right or my Mrs. Right. He's going to send them. But when it comes to sex, sometimes it seems like we don't trust him in that area. So it's kind of like, how can we say we trust him wholeheartedly with everything except for this particular thing? So I guess a lot of people's view of God is like, oh, sex is off limits. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't talk to him about that. But I mean, he's the creator of sex. He created it. He wants us to have it in the appropriate setting, which is marriage. So it's like, if he created it, why wouldn't we go to him about this particular subject? So I hear a lot of people say, well, you have to test drive the car before you drive it off the lot. And I guess, in my opinion, again, everyone has their own opinion, but in my opinion, I don't necessarily believe that's true. So again, when you're with someone, you do have the physical, hormonal part of it. But I think spiritually, if we're trusting God to bring us that right person, why wouldn't God bring that right person and he be or she be right sexually? Why would he leave that out? So we serve a God of no lack. So why would the right person be great in every area because they're meant for us, but not be great in the area sexually? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That doesn't sound like God at all, because he's not a God that will give you something just halfway okay. Like, yeah, God, he got all these things, but he just lacks here. I personally don't believe that God does that. I believe that when he sends you that person, he created sex, so he knows that sexually in a marriage you need to be satisfied. So he'll send you that person. I guess another thing to me is, people always want the person to already be at this sexual expectation. And it's kind of like, well, where do we get that expectation from? Is it from things we see, movies we watch, or things like that? Or is it from even previous relationships? So our expectations come from how someone else pleased me or made me feel. So I want to feel that particular way. And I guess even when I'm in therapy, it's just like, you can't get that particular feeling back. And yes, that may have felt good, but apparently it didn't work out with that particular person. So why would you want that kind of feeling if it didn't work out with that person? But again, just my opinion. I wholeheartedly believe that when God sends me my Mr. Right, he won't be lacking in that area at all, because he knows me. He knows my needs, every type of need, including the sexual need. So he wouldn't send me someone that lacks in the area. And again, if someone does or doesn't do something that you like, and that's your right one, you got married, why not just teach them what you want them to know? So again, everybody wants everybody to already have all these great and grand sexual expectations, but what's wrong with the basics? What's wrong with just telling someone, like, hey, I like this, or I don't like that, or I like it this way, or I don't like it that way? It's just a simple form of communication. Basically, communicating to them what you like and what you don't like and how you like things. So what's wrong with doing that instead of just saying, oh, well, I don't like that, so that's just not the one? Like, sometimes I do think we miss out on awesome people because of simple things like that. One, of course, the Bible tells us not to have sex before marriage, but even if we do, it's like, then the whole thing about soul ties and all that before marriage, that comes into play. And then our judgment is just, we don't judge correctly. So I just believe that wholeheartedly, when God sends you someone, they won't be lacking in that particular area. And if not, like, it's okay to communicate things and then fix it. And once you fix it, like, what is the issue? Why can't we communicate about that area? Why can't we teach or learn or fix about that area? I believe that that's not something that's just known. Like, how do you become an expert in that? Because everybody's had their own experience. Everybody has what pleases them or what doesn't. So why not just communicate that? And then again, why not communicate it, especially again if you're following, your godly principles after marriage? Why does it have to be, I want to see, before marriage, I want to test drive it before, like, so it's like, I guess that's another level of trust to me, especially when you're trusting God. Like, I wholeheartedly trust that He will send me someone that has no lack in that area or in any area, because that's just the God that I serve. So this is probably like another kind of taboo, controversial topic, but tell me, guys, what you think. You agree, you disagree, kind of, sort of, maybe a little. So comment below and let me know what you're thinking. And again, until next week, try not to be dysfunctional. And if you are, just pick yourself up and keep going. Life keeps going. God is good. He will sustain you. He will give you everything you need. So I'll be back with another video next week. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe my channel. And I will see you guys next week. See you guys later. Bye.